Could you please do a guided meditation, maybe in the form of quantum meditation?
Yes. Okay. Close your eyes, relax your body, and to be quiet. Quantum meditation means sudden jump into consciousness, just like electron jumps with enough energy to higher level of orbit. This is the phenomena we can also apply in our life. We have deep desire and proper situation. We can make a quantum leap. Instead of taking steps to climb up the high-rise building, we can make a quantum leap by taking a lift and you reach there. Quantum leap means you don't get into the steps. Steps are distraction. If you are focused on what you want, all the things happen along the line. For meditation, quantum meditation, we want to reach to the source. Source is Atman or self deep within the heart. Atman is the reflection of Brahman or supreme consciousness. Atman and Brahman both have the qualities of Sat, Chit, and Anand. Sat means eternal existence. Chitta means consciousness to perceive. Anand means bliss. That is our nature. The purpose of meditation is to experience our nature, which is eternal consciousness and bliss. There are so many paths to attain it, to control the body, withdraw the senses, practice breathing, fasting, all these different means. In quantum leap, you don't need to do anything. Just surrender and let go. Realize our heart center is the roots from which comes the trunk, which is consciousness. I am, I consciousness or ahankar. And from there comes mind, intellect, senses, body, and all the attachment. So quantum leap is going to the roots. We don't need to do anything if you understand the concept. Just do nothing and it will happen, because Atman is pulling us inward, because everyone is looking for happiness and peace. It is there. There is always the pull of Atman, but hardly anyone perceives it. The reason is all the pull of five senses and sense objects, the mind, the memories. This is what takes us away. So in quantum meditation, you do nothing. Just relax. Let it be. Experience the inner pull. Feel the stillness. Focus deep within the heart, spiritual heart, where you feel you are. Feel the shining light. shining light that throws peace, love, compassion. Let it fill up your chest cavity. Let it fill up your head area. Let it fill up the trunk, arms, and legs. Feel love, peace, and contentment that overpowers all the thoughts, all the restlessness. Now let it expand beyond the boundaries of the body. Let it expand in the space, reaching everyone and everything until your consciousness becomes homogeneous, that you feel there is no inside, no outside. You are everywhere, one with everything, everyone. There is no goal, there is no duality, nothing to attain, nothing to be. It is just being. Practicing this, you get used to that our old original nature is Atman. We can never lose it. It's with us all the time. Because of Atman's light, mind thinks, senses feel. It is us. It is awake when we are asleep, when we are dreaming, when we are working. It is our eternal nature. We don't need to go anywhere. Matter of fact, going anywhere or doing things takes us away from the self. So the whole idea is settling down, doing nothing, and just being, experiencing. This is called aloneness of the self. It is easy to say, but takes time to build up. So you get used to being without any stimulus of five senses, five motor organs, and the mind. So you learn to be alone with yourself. Extend the time and feel the peace. When you feel greater peace, being alone and doing nothing, and you feel fulfilled, it gives greater joy than any kind of pleasure you can get with senses or from the material world. You will be attracted to be alone and quiet. Most of the worldly activities are going outward. We are programmed to go outward to find happiness, go to party, drinking, dancing, throwing the party, traveling, shopping, eating. All these are illusion. Matter of fact, when we stop these activities and stop the mind from running, that's why Lord Krishna says, Atmanevatmana tushta sthita prajnas tadochate. When one becomes content within the self, with the self, without help of anything, one finds that state. Yogi Patanjali says, Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga means to remove all the restless waves of the mind. Tada drushtuhu swarupe avasthanam. At that time, the observer, Atman, establishes in own self. And that is the goal of meditation. This is the goal of life. To whatever extent You become introverted, you find peace. To whatever extent you go become extroverted, you find restlessness. You realize the restlessness comes by indulging into seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, smelling, desires, attachment, and the whole cycle gets you totally trapped. So, breaking away from this cycle, being content within the self. Retain this experience. You can practice this before going to sleep every day so that you would retain that feeling of peace. So, during sleep, you are utilizing your consciousness to stay that at this level. Okay. And you can practice this during the day. During the day, while you are doing work, driving, even talking, you can maintain the awareness that you are consciousness, you are Atman. Everything happening around you, nothing touches you. You are not touched by pleasure or pain, success or failure. You transcend the mind. You transcend all the experiences. This is the blissful experience where there is no mind, there is no gain, no loss, pleasure or pain, honor or insult. It is being content within the self. You may slowly open your eyes when you desire.